Okay, so I'm eating this Quest bar right now. Chocolate chip cookie dough. This is like somehow it's keto friendly. It's only a few grams of carbs, 1 gram of sugar, 14 grams of fiber. I bought it in Australia. And now I'm in Bangkok. And we'll talk about that a little bit. I just wanted to get off my ass and make something for anyone who's interested in watching my channel. Patreon channel. I have to I'm not going to apologize for the fact that for many years, though it's most of the time, I have income, a modest income, like a couple of $100. There was times when it was higher, when I needed it more. Like when I was just freshly left Rigpa as an ex-monk, or not an ex-monk, as a monk, which later a couple of years later I stopped. And without the Patreon subscribers I would have had no money. I only had a little bit of money when I left. And then, well, just that was the miracle, basically, of what do you do when you have no job and you have a lot of problems that you want to solve. I noticed that people had Patreon channels and that they made a living doing very bizarre things, like playing video games or telling stories, making strange forms of art, and people enjoy that kind of thing. I used to play music for a living. And I used to play a lot of blues. I used to improvise. Which meant that a lot of my playing wasn't very good until it became passable. And then eventually it was almost like was because I could play without having to just regurgitate the same old story and licks. It meant that I could wing it. And then that's how you're supposed to really play the blues. You're supposed to speak it. Just like when you write, you should just be... It's not like a formula, it's more of a communication about what's really going through your mind, honest reactions. So I had no plan what I was going to do. I'm just doing this. I didn't think I was going to talk while I was playing. I thought I might do a bit of an instrumental, but this is just what's happening. I got reunited with my guitar and my wife. I wasn't thinking about the guitar, but my wife has quarantined me. And so the guitar's here. morning when I woke up, I was playing a little bit of music to kind of put a nice ambience in. She slept in here with me, but we were separated socially a certain distance apart. No touching. She's quite scared. Of people like coming back out from working and coming back home and then have the virus maybe. Everyone has to do the hand washing and cleaning. So I've been exposed by going through airports and sitting on a plane. Apparently that's not so bad as they say, because it's got HEPA filters, whatever they are, constantly filtering the air, but oh, I just changed key. It's like the blues of the world at the moment. The world has the blues. The whole world. I mean, I saw just one country alone. Italy. In the last 24 hours, someone said that 600 odd people have died. I mean, just to say that, I don't know the number, it's probably 660 or 670 or whatever it is, but just it's like the magnitude of how many people and how serious it is, it's just constantly changing. The blues is like a storytelling thing about difficult times and feeling bad. Good people that feel bad. That's what they often say. It often has a lot of humor to it. And it goes back to the days when people sung out during their work on the fields, on the cotton plantations, just singing about their life being really difficult, making it easier. The blues are so bad at the moment that you could feel like a murderer for being ill. Or even people might call you one for not knowing if you're well or unwell and just traveling around exposing people to risk of the unknown. There are people that are just, they don't even know if they're reacting too much or not enough. So, I'm gonna need a tune-up. So, I mean, this is like an unscripted, just improvised music, unscripted as per my normal thing. Probably not edited, because if I'm gonna make everyday video just for people who feel like hanging in with someone or listening to what I might have to say, I'd like it to feel like as if you're just sitting with me and we're just hanging out and I'm playing a little bit of music. So I make something good out of a bad situation. So I'm kind of quarantined right now. I kind of just judicious care, someone that traveled from another country. I wasn't sick. I went to Australia. I didn't develop symptoms. I was there for about a week. I thought I'd be there for more than 2 weeks, but as things accelerated, I got my visa as fast as possible, and then I had this thing where even the moving my flight up to the next one possible, it got cancelled, and then I caught a flight last night, a Thai Airways flight, and I wrote a Patreon written kind of thing during that flight last night. Sorry for eating. This is my breakfast time. Okay, so I'll keep it. I think I remember when I was making a lot of videos, I kept it to 10 minutes. It's much faster to go through the daily grind of pushing a video up onto YouTube if you keep it. So I'll say goodbye, and I will possibly record more music today or tomorrow. And if you enjoy my thoughts, or if you have anything you want me to talk about, please. It's so much nicer if someone interacts and just says, oh, I'm wondering about this, what do you think of that, how is Bangkok? And that would just be really kind if you would interact with me, because I'm in quarantine. It will help me feel like I have an audience, even if it's only 1 or 2 people. Peace.